So just addressing the age-old question of which plum is better or which one to buy. So in terms of which one to buy, I would say buy both the Prune Diagon and the Angelina Burdett, because you kind of need them both to cross-pollinate with one another, unless one of your neighbours has got one of the other varieties of the plums or another cross-pollinating plum in their backyard. So that's the reason why I bought them both. But I originally thought that the Prune Diagon would be nicer than the Angelina Burdett. But after having grown them both, this yellow plum, the Angelina Burdett, actually tastes a lot nicer than the prune plum. So I've just picked both of these fresh off the tree 5 minutes ago, and I've just rinsed them under fresh water. And I've just rubbed the film off that comes along it as well. So as you can see, the prune plum, the Diagon, is actually quite a lot more purple. As you open it up, you can see here, it is yellow inside, but I don't know whether you can pick that up, but the actual fruit inside looks a little bit drier. The moisture content and the sugar content, I think, is probably a little bit lower. So I've just taken the pip out there just by twisting it out. This one here is the Angelina Burdett, and I'll just slice that along the seam. And to get the pip out, this one is a bit softer than the Diagon. I'll just twist that out and try not to wreck the flesh. And to get the seed out, you grasp the ends of the pip and just twist it around so that you don't pull out all the flesh. So this is the Angelina Burdett, and this is the Prune Diagon. So I'll have a taste of the Prune Diagon. So the flavour there is not quite there. It's a little bit, I think the skin is a little bit thicker and it's got a bit of bitterness to the skin. Whereas if I have a taste of the Angelina Burdett, it's a lot more juicier, heaps sweeter, much more delicious. So perhaps the Prune Diagon, I got it because I wanted to preserve it. But the actual flavour of the Angelina Burdett is super sweet. The kids love the Angelina Burdett much more than the Prune Diagon. But the Prune Diagon, it ripened a lot earlier than the Angelina Burdett. So we've eaten all of these off the tree, whereas we've still got about 80% of this on the tree. I've just started dehydrating some of these to see how they prune up. But yeah, so if you're interested in the two trees, I'd definitely say that the Angelina Burdett's the tastier one. But this isn't bad. It's probably the first decent season we've got out of the Prune Diagon. So leave it to you over which one to choose, but probably the yellow heritage varieties have got a bit more sweetness or sugar, and it's a bit more tastier to eat fresh.